Hi folks, welcome back to Beginner's Meditation. This is session 2 on the power of your breath. So I hope you enjoyed the first session on the 3-part breath, and it's a breath that I use often in my yoga class and in my own practice, purely because you can use it any time of the day and it can be very beneficial, especially if you have trouble falling asleep at night. You can use it when just before you get into bed at night or in bed. And it seems like a while since I first recorded that, and I really have had to stop myself from releasing anything else earlier because I really wanted you to get used to observing your breath. Today, instant gratification is something that we as a society have come to expect, and we have come to expect everything as and when we want it. And the meditation doesn't work like that. It develops over time and with practice. So hence why I haven't released it any earlier. So today we will build on this 3-part breath by introducing another breathing technique. It's also used in yoga practice. And the first part of it will be to equalize the breath. And all that really means is to breathe in for the same length of time as you're breathing out. So if we, for example, breathe in for a count of 3, our intention is to breathe out for a count of 3. And then in the second part of this technique, we'll be aiming to extend the length of the exhale by double the length of time of your inhale. So again, we'll begin by breathing in for a count of 3 and then aim to breathe out for a count of 6. The lengthening of this exhale from a physical perspective is that your body begins to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. And for those of you who don't know what that is the rest and digest part of your nervous system. That part of your nervous system that restores and repairs the body. So it's a really good system to activate. And the counting will all be done at your own pace, because we're all at different states, so our breath will be at different rates. So let's begin. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie, if this is easier for you to lie. If you're sitting, have your feet firmly planted on the ground and a straight back. If you prefer to lie down, lie flat on the ground on a yoga mat or a blanket, and have your legs hip distance and let your feet float out. You can place your hands on your tummy if it's easier for you to be aware of your breath. Otherwise, just have your arms outstretched from your body and your palms facing up. Now bring your attention to your breath. Notice how it feels right now without judging. It will begin to slow down as you settle into your breathing. So begin to inhale for a count of 3. And you can bring in the 3-part breath here, feeling the belly rise, the rib cage expand, and the chest lift on the inhale. And as you exhale for a count of 3, feel the chest lower, the rib cage contract, and the belly draw in. And we're going to continue with this for a few more rounds of this sequence. So inhaling for a count of 3, belly, ribs, chest expands. Exhale for a count of 3, chest lowers, ribs contract, belly draws in. You may begin to notice that your exhale is extending naturally the more you settle into your breath. So feel the fullness of your breath on the inhale And on the exhale, let everything go. On your next inhale, as you reach the fullest part of your breath, just before you exhale, notice that natural pause before exhaling. It's a bit like when you throw a tennis ball up in the air. There's a small pause before it drops down to the ground. So it's similar with your breath. So with every inhale, as you reach the fullness of your inhale, bring your attention to the pause before the exhale. It's a state of neither inhale or exhale. It's a state of peace, of inner calm. And just continue to bring your awareness more and more to that pause at the top of your inhale before you exhale again. Now we'll build on this. Begin to extend your out breath now for more than the count of 3. So you breathe in for 3. Again, belly expands, chest expand, ribs expand. Notice the pause. And then aim to exhale for the count of 6. Initially, you mightn't double it, but just work towards doubling the count. So inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Notice that pause. Exhale, chest lowers, ribs contract, belly draws in. If you're at the stage that you can breathe in for more than 3, say if you're breathing in for 4, then aim to breathe out for a count of 8. Just keep this going, working on extending the breath. So breathing in for 3 or 4 if you can manage it. And breathing out for 6 or 8. Now see if you can bring your awareness to your exhale. The same as we've done with the inhale. When you reach the end of your exhale, can you become aware of that pause before inhaling? So as you inhale back again, belly, ribs, chest, notice the pause on the inhale. And as you exhale, lower the chest, the rib cage, the belly. And at the end of that exhale, notice that pause. Again, that sense of neither an inhale or an exhale. Sense of inner calm, of peace. And then begin to inhale again. Continue to keep your awareness within the pauses of the inhale and the exhale, and the extension of the breath. Now let all of this go and begin to breathe normally. Notice how your breath feels. Notice how you feel. Are you calmer, more settled? And I want you to bring your attention into your heart now. And with your eyes still closed, turn your eyes towards your heart. And let your breath settle in your heart center. And feel that sense of calmness and feeling of grounded well-being settle in your chest. Connect with this feeling. Settle into it. And from your heart center, let this feeling spread through your body. That sense of calmness and grounded well-being. There's never been a time that you've probably needed it more than what we are going through right now. So feel that sense of calm, that sense of well-being permeate through every muscle, bone, cell, molecule of your body. Take as much time as you need here. But when you're ready, begin to deepen your breath. And just glide your thumbs across your fingertips, bringing some movement into your hands. Soften your eyes, and only when you're ready, begin to open them. Take your time here. Take in the room again, and only get up when you're ready. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope you get benefit from it. Next time round, we'll be working on bringing more awareness into the body. So please keep practicing, and hopefully I'll see you back here for session 3. Have a great day, guys. Take care.